Yo, we're here at the French Theatre. Challenge is going to be to watch an entire film in French. We're both going to kind of talk about the plot, and we're going to look it up online and see who was closest in following it.
It might be a Bangladesh kind of exercise.
T'avais pas passé l'âge de ce genre de bêtises, hein?
Non.
Et là-bas non plus.
Tu vas voir, toi.
On ta garde, tu vas t'en prendre une.
Y a un problème?
Faut partir d'ici. C'est trop dangereux.
Baisse-toi.
Vous allez me jurer que jamais vous direz à qui que ce soit que vous êtes juif.
Promis.
Joe. T'es juif?
Non.
Je sais que t'es juif! Est-ce que t'es juif?
Non.
Je sais que t'es juif!
Non, je suis pas juif.
Faut mieux prendre une claque qui fait mal que de perdre la vie parce qu'on a peur d'en prendre une. Ça va aller.
Ça y est, on était parti. Oh, attention. Voyager libre comme on l'avait jamais été.
Tu sais que tu pues des pieds, toi?
Toi, tu pues du cul.
Je te porterai jusqu'au bout du monde s'il le fallait.
Mais tout le monde avait peur, même si tout le monde faisait semblant. On a fini par oublier qu'on fuyait quelque chose. Je veux le voir. Il me manque.
On peut pas rester ensemble, Joe. C'est trop dangereux. Allez, allez. Il faut regarder devant maintenant et pas te retourner.
Police! Ouvrez!
Personne ne bouge. Non, toi tu restes là.
On s'en sortira jamais.
Dis pas ça.
Tant qu'il y a de l'espoir, on lâche rien.
Tiens, t'as l'air d'y tenir. Si tu continues à te battre, à tenir ta vie serrée dans ton poing, comme ça, tu vas t'en sortir.
We've had a night to think about the French film, Le Sac de Bill, and we're now going to give our our take on it, or what we thought we did, and we're going to compare that to the actual film synopsis. Laurie, what percentage of the film, just purely language-wise, do you think you understood?
Probably 20%, 25%, not much. How about you?
Probably about 2 to 3%. I got the names really well. The names of the people.
Oh, did you?
Well,
Okay,
hopefully.
better.
Maybe, I don't even know. Right, so what we're going to do, you go first.
Okay.
And I'm going to go out there just so I don't hear your one and can build on that.
Maybe just say
And,
stuff.
yep, and we're going to give you 30-second synopsis each,
30
alright?
seconds, alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so the movie was it started in Paris, and there are two brothers, Maurice and Joseph, and they were from a Jewish family. It was becoming way too dangerous to be a Jew in Paris or in France, and the parents were like, we have to send you away, and you have to kind of escape the city, and we'll meet you down south where it's more safe. So they did that. It was crazy. They ended up meeting the family again, and wait, can I take a pause?
No, it's been 30 seconds.
Really?
It has been 30 seconds.
That's so mean. Aww.
Alright, my turn.
30 seconds, okay.
Yeah. So, in the film synopsis, it follows two young boys whose names are Joseph and Maurice, I think. And they're Jewish boys in a Jewish family. Their father is a hairdresser. And they're caught up in the 1942 to 1944 occupation of Paris by the Nazi forces. And they kind of navigate having to move away from home so they don't get either taken or enlisted into Hitler Youth. I'm not 100% sure about that. And then they get, they have to pretend they're Catholic for a season, and their father ends up being killed.
Time's up. Whoa.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna look up. The film synopsis now. Okay.
Okay. I didn't even get to the part where the dad died.
Oh no.
I hope none of you want to see the film because we've ruined it completely.
Yeah. Still a really good film.
It's so good. And,
Worth watching.
Even if we had no sound, it would be really good because the cinematography was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could have
And
watched it in
soundtrack?
silence.
Oh, so-
Lauren, I think emotionally, you really you were responding to it, eh?
yeah, laughing and stuff.
Maybe a few tears there as
Of
well.
laughter. Second B. Okay, and a second B is marble.
Marble.
So I don't know if you got that far.
I thought it wasn't a very important plot point.
Which is weird. Maybe we missed something really critical. Because the kid always had a marble in his hand, and it kind of made it seem like it was a distraction, you know, for like the scariness that was going on. The parents were like, you know, look after this marble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Possible. What was it? And it was based on a true story. Did you get that?
I didn't actually.
Which we only found out at the end when we saw the brothers old.
Okay. In 1941, in occupied Paris, brothers Maurice and Joseph play a last game of marbles before running to their father's barbershop. This is the day that will change their lives forever. With the German occupation threatening their family's safety, the boys' parents decide that Maurice and Joseph must disguise themselves and flee to their older brothers in the free zone. Surviving the long journey will take every scrap of ingenuity and courage they can muster, and if they hope to elude the Nazis, they must never, under any circumstances, admit to being Jewish. Yeah. The boys travel by train, by ferry, and on foot, facing threats from strangers and receiving help from unexpected quarters. Along the way, they must adapt the unfamiliar world beyond their city and find a way to be true to themselves, even as they conceal their identity. There you go.
I'd like to read the book.
Yeah. Seems like a pretty good book.
Yeah, we pretty much got it, I reckon.
Yeah, do you reckon you got it?
Yeah.
I reckon
If I had 2 minutes to explain that, I would have got that far.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's probably a few subtle things we missed,
Yeah.
but overall, watching another language, a film in another language, successful.
Yeah, I think anyone could have done it and
Yeah.
understood
Yeah.
what was going on.
I think for the more arty ones, I mean,
Yeah.
even if you did know the language, sometimes they're difficult to understand.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's our little cinema challenge in France. We may have to do another one later on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With our hosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we head off. No,
Today.
Today we head off to the Hotel Auberge de Provence,
It's gonna be
which
so
is where we're
good.
going to be staying for 2 weeks,
And skiing.
helping out in skiing.
And snow scooting.
Sweet. Peace.
Bye.